Today we are going to cover the adventures of Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain in 1884. Hello dears, this is Anshika Raj. This is one of the best novels of 19th century of our course on American literature. This book, Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, is very much alive. Huckleberry Finn, though published in 1885, deals with a period 40 or 50 years ago, which means that it was a period before the American North clashed with the South in the Civil War of 1861 to 65. At that time, North America and South America was fighting principally over the issue of slavery and states' rights. Slavery, which is a most important focus in the novel, had been abolished almost 20 years before. It means in 1865 the novel was published in US. But abolition of slavery did not mean the disappearance of attitudes that were associated with it. Before further discussion, we'll get to know about the author Mark Twain of Huckleberry Finn. 30 November 1835, he was born in Florida, Missouri. 1848 to 54, he worked as a printer on various Hannibal newspapers. 1862 to 64, he worked as a reporter. 1864 to 66, he worked as a reporter and freelance writer as well for San Francisco newspapers and magazines. Some highlights of Mark Twain's career. There are some points about it. Number first, in the best edition of Americans, Mark Twain was many things. For instance, a printer, a riverboat pilot, journalist, lecturer, publisher, businessman, soldier, social philosopher besides being a writer. Number second, Mark Twain's writing and speaking career were closely connected, and as a writer, he got a successful platform. His lecturing helped shape him as a writer and helped him promote his book. Number third, Mark Twain's writings give evidence of his awareness of an audience. This is particularly true we can see in Huckleberry Finn. Here are some Mark Twain's writings. Number 1. The Jumping Frog of Clavera's Country. It was published in 1865. It was his first book. Later he wrote several books of travel and adventure. Number 1. Innocent Abroad in 1869. Number 2. Roughing It in 1872. Number 3. A Tramp Abroad 1880. Number 4. Life on the Mississippi 1883. Mark Twain was the first American to visit India. He came in 1896 at the age of 60 as part of a round the world lecture tour. He was fascinated, it means he was strongly attracted and interested by the sights and the sounds of India. His 4 novels are The Gilded Age 1873, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer 1876, The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn 1884 to 1885, and number 4, Ferdinand Wilson 1894. It was his last novel. Mark Twain's later writing became increasingly dark and bitter. He was one of those few writers in the world who have been great and popular both. His masterpiece, Huckleberry Finn, has been called the original source of American prose. In that, language is used in ordinary, not formal or not literary. In the next video, I will talk about themes and characterization in Huckleberry Finn. Till then, bye-bye.